You are allowing comparison to be the thief of joy. Let me explain, okay? Chances are you work very hard, you're making a bit of money, but it's not where you want it to be, right? And you are going, oh, but I know so and so who's making this a month doing this, and I'm just not as good as them. I'm just not where they are. I'm so behind. Oh no, whatever do I do? That's probably what you're going through. You are constantly seeing other people's success stories. You're constantly surrounded by other people posting results. Oh, I made £5,000 today. Oh, I made £1,000 today. How much did you make? And you're thinking, oh, I only made £50 today, right? You need to control this thought process, because this thought process is fantastic. It is a great driver, a great piece of motivation when used properly. But the way you are using it and the way it is affecting you is detrimental to your mental health, how you feeling, and most importantly, your output. When you are feeling this way, your output is just down. It is not what you're normally doing because you don't feel motivated to get it done. Right? I've discussed this before. You never want to rely on motivation. You always want to rely on discipline. But motivation is the fuel that starts that fire. So if you are one of these people that are always comparing to someone else and you're allowing it to get you down, you need to just stop. And the best way to do that is you need to go into this mindset of, oh, I'm very happy for them. Right? They deserve it. I'm very happy for them. They are putting in the time. They are putting in so much effort. They have done things well. They've done things right. They've persevered. They've had so many challenges and they've beaten them. Instead, you are overlooking their whole process, right? You are just seeing their numbers, seeing their results. Chances are you're in Twitter money. It's everywhere you look. And the other thing that's absolutely incredible and insane is, imagine if your grandparents are alive and, you're just from an average family. Ask your grandparents what a good amount of money to make a month is, right? And they will probably say, £2,000-3,000. Pretty good, right? And yet you are looking at numbers where people have made £10,000 a day in revenue on a store. Maybe they've done £5,000 a day profit on a store, or they're doing 20k a month. And you're going, oh, that's rubbish. They can't even buy a Ferrari with that. Right, you're constantly, the numbers that you can achieve, that is absolutely crazy to anyone else, that you're not even hitting yet. Numbers that you're not even hitting yet, you're still shitting all over. Right, you have a very terrible mindset and a terrible thought process that anyone else who is better than you is, you hate on them, and any amount of gold that's kind of like a decent amount of money, you are putting down. And I don't get it, right? Too many people nowadays are really dedicated to just putting other people down, right? It's when you ever post a Etsy dropshipping or dropshipping screenshot where you do a good day and everyone's like, well, that's revenue, what's your profit margins? And it's like, you just posted a 100k screenshot, right? The profit margins, maybe you've made 30k on that in a day, and people are like shitting all over you. It's a terrible industry, like for this, and it needs to change. People need to encourage other people and push for their success and be happy for other people, because it is toxic as hell. Some things really need to happen, and I'm not here to say getting results quick is good. No one is here telling you to wait and invest and retire with a load of money. No one's telling you that your train will come in one day. Cash your ticket in. That's when it will come. But you just have to wait, right? Everyone knows that is just a terrible thought process. That one day I will get rich, right? One day my lucky charm will come in. But what I'm saying is, enjoy the journey. Right? Enjoy every single day and be happy with what you're doing and achieving, and making sure that your output is the best it can be. And if your output is lessened by other people's results, then you really need to look in the mirror and have an understanding of, okay, they're where they are, but do you not believe in yourself that much that you can be where they are? right? So why are you destroying your thought processes and your mental state just due to a lack of self-belief and ability that you will be able to get there, right? Is that why that this amount of money or this success that someone else is achieving is too far-fetched for you to achieve? That's how little you believe in yourself. And the only reason and response that your body and mind has is anger, resentment, and you know, probably seeking revenge. You know, once you trust yourself wholeheartedly to be able to achieve the dreams and goals that you have, it does not matter what anyone else is doing. No one else has an effect on you, right? They are not taking money away from you. They are not taking time away from you. They are not taking anything away from you. There is still so much money for you to have. So along the way, why can't you just be happy for people? Why can't you just appreciate that they have worked hard? Maybe they've got a little bit lucky. That's fine. But if you got a little bit lucky, wouldn't you be happy? Right? You wouldn't want people hating on you, right? So if you're constantly battling this comparison is the thief of joy and following other people's journeys and letting it affect you at such a deep level, I beg you, look in the mirror, try and rewire your thought process, and you just have to do better.